The Girl in the Rear-View Mirror. He heals the broken-hearted and binds up their wounds. Psalm 147:3. By Shereeda Redic. Narrated by Flo Kepner. I would like to dedicate this book to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for giving me the strength and courage to articulate my words so I could write this amazing book, and for allowing me to share my testimony. I pray that this book blesses someone's life and brings them closer to God's holy word. I would also like to dedicate this to Deteus, Rick, Travell, Tristan, Paris, Shay, and my sweet grandmother Myra. Thank you for being a blessing in my life. Chapter 1. A Caring Heart. Hebrews 13:16, King James Version. But to do good and to communicate forget not, for with such sacrifices God is well pleased. I would like to share with you some interesting lessons and very heartfelt experiences, both past and present, that I have went through in my life. My hope for this journey that you are about to travel on with me is not to seek sympathy, but my prayer is to uplift, encourage, motivate, and inspire others that you too may have the voice and courage one day to make an impact on others' lives by sharing your journey on how God led you to share your personal testimony. Sharing your personal testimony is a way to share the gospel with others. Also, an example of how God changes lives. So with that being said, I hope my personal testimony will bless your life in some way today. Let's take a moment and discuss what a caring heart is, and what this may look or feel like to you. A genuine caring heart is sometimes classified as weak, impossible to maintain, or some may even say naive. The worst feeling someone can have in this world is the feeling of loneliness. I myself personally have one of the biggest caring hearts ever. But often I would ask myself, why do I always feel alone? How can someone as sweet as me feel this way? Loneliness is not necessarily the feeling of having nobody around you. It's more the feeling of thinking that no one who is around you really cares. Growing up, I was very soft-spoken and quite a shy little girl, rather be seen and not heard, which held me back a lot because I always felt the need to dim my light for others around me. But no matter how much I tried to dim my light, God somehow always had me glowing, always lighting up a room with my presence because of the bubbly spirit and joy I carried in my heart no matter the circumstance. I was born premature, way ahead of schedule, so maybe it was my destiny to be in the front, not the back, a leader and not a follower, which made me unique. I started kindergarten at the age of 4. I remember attending a military school in Fort Polk, Louisiana. I remember like it was yesterday, always wanting to show my teacher that I could be helpful. Rather it was passing out papers or helping her arrange chairs. I wanted to help. I would sometimes get done with my class assignments first and would offer to help the other students around me with their work. I know what you're thinking. This sounds like a teacher's pet, right? But no, I just really loved my kindergarten teacher, and at that age, school was just fun to me. I was so eager to learn, but more eager to help others. My mom told me that I was a very sweet and helpful little girl. I would often volunteer to help her with the dishes, but of course I was too short, so I would have to stand up on a little stool to help her. But I loved being in the kitchen. My favorite thing to do was watch both of my parents cook. Both of them were always filling the smell of the house with their unique recipes. Random acts of kindness was instilled in my older brother and me at a young age. He was always taught to hold the doors open for women. When he was old enough, my mom even taught him how to pump her gas. As for me, my mom told me a story that growing up, when all the kids were outside playing on a hot summer day, I would feel bad if my brother and I were outside eating popsicles and the other kids weren't.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?